Hey friends, thanks for joining me today. So today we are doing a journalsay haul unboxing, and this is the box that I got this month. I love it because it is summer themed. It is summer themed and we are heading into summer. So girls, let's get straight to what I have in this box. Okay. So this is what it looks like when you first open the box. You get the little thank you note here, and on the back it has all the information for your purchase, and then it also has a special thank you discount code. You always get this. And here we go. It's packaged real nice, and this is everything that I got. So I'm going to put this down beneath my desk, and then I will just bring up items, because girls, before I would just do it on top of here, and then I realized that, oh my goodness, you can't really see, how great everything is when there's things behind it. So I'm going to put this down below and get right to it. So the first two things that I picked out, well, I'm really excited about them because girls, as journalers, we love stickers. We love stickers, and check out these stickers. These are the desk stickers, and look at that. These are all, little pins, little pencil holders, little pen holders. I mean, these are cute. These are adorable. These are so adorable. And I know that I'm going to use tons and tons of these. And then to go along with that, well, then I got this one. Look at this. This is all arts and crafts and, fun stuff like that. They have everything, the washi tape, the stapler, the scissors, the little paints. Oh, goodness. Those are just adorable. I love these. These were actually one of the last things that I picked out. But when I saw them, then I knew I had to have them. So those are the first two items that, I picked out that I'm going to show you today. And as per usual, I will have all the information beneath everything that I show. And then also, girls, you know that I have a coupon code for you. I have a coupon code in the description. It's in the description of any and all of my videos. So anytime that you might have it in mind to order from journalsay, be sure to go get that code. And I also have a link that, it does help me. It does give me a little bit of commission. So thank you so much for using that link, that code, to help support my channel here. Okay, so those are the first two things. So the next thing that I have is I have color flags. And gosh, each one comes with 16 pieces, and I got all the colors. I got all the colors because I thought they were so cute. I mean, here are green and red ones. Those are going to be perfect for Christmas time. So those are going to be great for Christmas time. These ones, we have the blue ones, the blue and the yellow and the polka dots. I love the plaid and the polka dots. Then I have the pink ones. I have the pink ones as well. And then I have the green ones. So these are all the different colors, the purples, the more neutral colors, the folly colors, and that's why I was thinking these are going to be great for my journal because I can use them year round. So let's pick out one. Let's pick out one and open it up. So I'm going to pick out the pink ones because you know me, pink is my favorite color. So let's look in. These are just little paper ephemera to use inside of your journal, to use for crafting. So here we go. Look how cute those are. Oh my gosh, these are cute. So again, we have the plaids and the polka dots that I like. And I'm going to say, let's see. So looks like you have two of each kind. Oh my gosh. And they have little teeny tiny ones. Oh my goodness. Those are adorable. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with these girls. So it looks like you have two of each set, which is perfect. Perfect too. If you have a larger journal, then you can do it all the way across. If you have a smaller one, then, you only need to use one. So let's see. So, yep. It looks like there are two of each kind. Yes, here we go. So, two of each kind. There is a little bit of a glare because unfortunately, in order to have my camera, ooh, goodness. Oh no. Well, I'm not going to take that one out of there because I don't want to ruin that one. So again, these are little paper ephemera. Little paper ephemera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different variations of the little color flags. So that is the pink set. That is the pink set. Then I have a purple set. Oh, you know what? I'm going to open this one as well, just to look inside, because these are so dang cute. Okay. I think what I'm going to do after I'm done with this is I'm actually going to use these and put them in a journal spread so we can see how they look. Oh my gosh, these are so adorable. I am so glad that I got all the colors. I saw these and I thought, you know what, do I need all the colors? No, of course I don't need all the colors. However, I wanted all the colors because I just thought these are going to be cute. And yes, I am so glad that I got all the colors because I see myself using these over and over and over again. So these are the purple ones. I showed you the pink ones. So those are the purple ones. So again, 8 different variations, 2 of each style. So those are the purple ones. Oops. These are the pink ones. Then we have the green. We have the blues. We have this one. I'm excited for that because that will be great for Christmas time. Because like I was joking the other day, I mean, we're June. Christmas is only, 6 months away. So, and then we have these ones. And I thought these ones, because they are like fall colors, these will come in clutch for fall. So gals, yeah, when I order this stuff, I like to think ahead. I like to think ahead to the next season so that I'm prepared. I have all the stuff that I need when the season comes around. So these little color flakes, yes, I got all the different variations. There are 6 different ones. You can buy just one, or like me, if you want to be, I'm going to say extra, then you can get the whole set. So these are all the color flakes. So that is the second thing that I got. Okay, the next up, what do we have? Next up next up, I'm going to put this down. I'm going to put this down because I have stickers. I have stickers, and these always, they work better when I have a white background. So girls, this is the Misty South Series sticker pack. It is called Resting in Gentle Joy with the Wind, and it is 15 pieces. And I just thought, well, gosh, I love cherry blossoms, and these have cherry blossoms, and well, I just, they're beautiful stickers. I just like the artwork. Honestly, I just like the artwork. And they are these little, if you want to call them Asian girlies or Japanese girlies, these are just lots of, the cherry blossoms, and they're just gorgeous. You have some wording there, and yeah, do I know what that says? No, I don't. But do I care? No, I don't. It is pretty, that kind of calligraphy writing that they have. We have a little bit of mountains. We have more of the Asian girlies. And I just love, I just love the look of these. I love the style of these type of stickers. So that is the next thing that I have. So I'm going to pull it up here. Let's see. There we go. That's a better thing. Sometimes with the glare of the light, I have to do a little bit of zhuzhing around. So those are the Misty South stickers. Okay. So, and then next up, I got these. And I just thought that these were great because, like I say, I mean, we are journalers. A lot of the gals that are, that watch my channel, they are here for the journal aspect. And so these I thought were perfect. I thought they were perfect for us girls who do the journaling prompts, because they are just, little clip sets. They are just all the little clips that a lot of us use with our journals, whether they're the clips to hold our paper down or just clips in order to, look a certain way. Look at these. And these come, yes, they come in variety packs, and I got the pink ones. Obviously, I got the pink ones, but they come in blue, they come in green, they come in yellows. So that is the vintage clip set. and there are 10 little clips. 10 little clips, and gosh, yeah, I'm looking at them, and I think, yeah, they are stickers. So they do have a sticky back, so that will be easy to use inside of my journal. Or on, you can also use these for just crafting projects, fun crafting projects. However, for me, I'm going to use those in my journal. So that is the next thing that I got, the vintage clip set. Then the next thing that I got is this wooden stamp, and it is called wrinkled tape. And girls, this is perfect. This is perfect for me because, yeah, I like stamping. And, well, once you see what it is, you will see why it's perfect for me. I was looking to see if there was a picture on the back. There isn't. So let me get in this, and then here we go. Okay. So let me get my little cutter. So the reason why I got this one was because look at that. Let me get it here better. There we go. So it has the polka dots. See that? And then it has the plaid. And you know that those are my two favorite, very favorite patterns, polka dots and plaids. So that is just a basic wooden stamp. And yeah, we'll try that out. We'll try that out at the end and see how that works. So that is the next thing that I got. I got that wooden stamp. Oh, goodness. You can see it better down there. So that is the next thing that I got. And then, girls, of course, you know me, I got washi tape. I got washi tape because I have an issue when it comes to washi tape. I just, see different patterns, and it's just lovely. These are floral washi tapes. And these, I like the florals to use as kind of, well, I kind of use them as, oh goodness, I kind of use them as a neutral background tape when I'm doing journaling. So this is called Song Dao Floral Dell Retreat is what this is called. And look at all those different colors. Look at all these different florals. They're just fun. I mean, we have the blues, we have the pinks, we have so many different variations. And goodness, I mean, the price point on these little, packs of washi tape are so amazing at journalsay. I mean, because honestly, you don't use a lot of washi tape. You don't use a lot of washi tape. However, you like to have a variety. If you're like me, you like to have a variety. And so this is a great way to get a big variety of washi tapes. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 different variations in this little pack. So that is the next thing that I got. So I got my washi tape, got my stamp, and then what else did I get? Well, of course, I got the PET tape set. This is called Pink Life because, yeah, I'm a pink girly. And let's open her up. Let's open her up and see what it has. So I love these little sets of 4 because once again, you don't need a whole lot of washi tape or PET tape. You just like to have a variety. If you're like me, you just like to have a variety. And in these, because they are sets of 4, let's see, it's 2 meters. Each roll has 2 meters on it, and they are 65 millimeter in length. And I have never gotten a little 4-pack that didn't just thrill me. So this is Pink Life. They have different variations. This is the one that I got. So here we go. Let's see what's inside. These ones look like they are all the clear backing. The clear backing, which is my favorite type of PET tape. And I guess really honestly, that's what PET tape is. PET tape is the plastic, the clear. And oh goodness, I always do that when I open up the first time because of the little sticky tape. So here we go. Let's get this out of the way so we can see what is in here. Let me move that up a little bit. And this is the set. So look at that. Oh, that is perfection for me. That is, the girls, the fun things like the jewels and the crowns, the little, oh, I love these little perfume bottles. So these are just, cute stickers. And it looks like you have, well, let's see. I think that's about the length of it that you get. And so you're going to get, I'm going to say probably six links of this. So yeah, I will be giving some of this away in Happy Mail because goodness, I mean, I just, I don't need a ton of it. I just like the variety. So that is the first one that we have. Then the second one we have is, oh, this is cute. I can tell just before I even open it that I'm going to enjoy this one. So let me open it up. This has a camera. I can see that right off the bat. Looks like it has Boss Lady cups. Has some phones on it. Gotta just be real careful. So I'm just going to open it like this. So again, look at that. It is all just pink girly stuff. Oh, look at that bag. That bag is so cute. Has some little puppies and pearls, cameras. Oh, this looks like it's, the makeup, the magazine, the pink laptop. Oh, these are my vibe. These are my vibe. Let's see. Looking at it, it looks like, again, you get about, a foot. A foot? Not a foot. That's a little bit over a foot. A little bit over a foot before it starts over again. So once again, like I said, I like variety. And these little 4-packs, you get variety. You get a big variety because you're getting 4 different rolls. So then this next one, oh, cute, cute, cute. Oh, my favorite. My favorite. It has a typewriter. Look at that. It has a little typewriter. It has a bookshelf, some pretty dresses, some ballet shoes. Let's see. Bags, little puppies, all the fun stuff. So that is the next one. So then you have that one. And then the last one is this one. And again, it's all just, girly stuff. But I like that. I am a girly girl. So, ooh, that one scared me at first. That's a girl with a face mask on. So, again, you have the makeup bags. You have the little pink clock. I always find something on these 4-packs, something on each sheet, each, roll that is very appealing to me. And because it is 4 rolls, you just have, like I said, I feel like I'm a broken record saying, variety, variety, variety. Oh, look at that little coffee cup, that little pink coffee cup. So this is the pink, what is it called? It's Pink Life. It's Pink Life, and it is 4 rolls of the PET tape. So those are the next things that I got. Okay, and then the next thing that I got was I got planner stickers. I got 5 books of planner stickers. Now you might be thinking, Mitzi, you're not a planner. Well, I am a planner. I am a planner. I'm also a journaler. And so, yeah, do I like planner stickers? You bet I do. You bet I do. So let's get into these. So the first one I got, well, let's go with Pretty Planner. So these are all different, styles of planner stickers. Let me see. Let's get in here. Thank goodness. Do I have a lot of planning to do? Not really. I just like putting them down in my planner. I like putting them down in my planner. I like making spreads. It's not that I really have a whole lot to actually plan in my life. I just like the hobby of making a planner, if I'm quite frank with you. So this first one is called Pretty Planner. All of these books have, do they have 24 sheets? Oh, no, I guess they are different. So this one has 24 sheets. And so Pretty Planner, Glam Planner Life, your best decorative sticker. So here we go. So again, they are just, notebooks and coffee and makeup and fun shoes. They're all just things that I like. And these were one I like because obviously I like the coffee. Here we have things like Happy Birthday, little, what is that, a Vespa typewriter. Love a typewriter. I mean, even this, it is paper towels. And I just love, I just love the artwork. I love the artwork. I like making fun, creative spreads, even though, yeah, I don't have a lot to plan. My days are pretty much the same weekly, but it is fun to make a planner, to put a planner spread together. I mean, goodness, we are watching this on YouTube. And if you're like me, then you watch videos on girls making planner spreads. And I'm going to just go out there and say that, guess what? These girls aren't using these planners day after day. They're just doing the spreads. They're doing the spreads. And gosh, do I like making spreads? Yeah, I do. So this is what I'm going to be using these for. I'm going to be using these to make planner spreads just for the fun of the hobby of making planner spreads. That in itself is a big hobby out there. And well, I'm one of those too. I'm one of those people that enjoy doing planner spreads. And so you have the little boxes, you have the little, the little dots, the little dashes, the little washi tape strips. It is fun to play with planners. It is fun because it's just another way to use stickers. And gals, you know me, I love stickers. I love stickers. I love playing with them. I love being creative with them. And doing it in a planner is just, ooh, look at this. They actually even have little, my favorite little quotes. So these are just fun. And then they also come with some, just paper in the back. So that's why, again, why I like these type of planner sticker books is because of the variety. I cannot say that enough. It's just the variety that you can get when you make an order with journalsay. I just think it's fantastic. And for the price point, I just don't think that for this price point, you can do better. So let's go into this next one. This is called Nestled in Brown, and this has 20 sheets. So this, I thought, well, like I said before, I am preparing for fall. We are just starting summer, but I'm already preparing for fall. And so these colors I just thought were really nice. Let me get that out of the way. So let's just focus on one at a time. So this is Nestled in Brown. And again, they are the PET tape. They are stickers. They are just, gorgeous. Oh, I love that little vintage refrigerator. Picnics. More fall vibes with the fall girls in the fall outfits. I like the vintage. I like the country. Coffee, obviously, I like. So these are just fun. These are just fun little stickers. Ooh, I love seeing, the different colors of gals. I do love that. So coffee shops, guitar. Oh, I am jazzed on this. I am jazzed on this because I like having inclusivity when it comes to stickers. And so I have to just give it up to journalsay that they are getting better and better by having more of a variety of the girlies. So that is exciting for me to see. So here we go. More fall theme. Ooh, that's a cute little bench. Little vignettes, little wardrobe, very cute. And then we have, fall flowers. These are more fall flowers, the pinks. Oh, again, I love the little sayings, I do. And then we have some paper stickers back here. The first ones for the plastic, more PET tape stickers. These ones are paper. And goodness, I am just loving this. I am loving this. And then we come down here and I think, oh, that's a whole big sheet. So, yeah. So this is Nestled in Brown. Yeah, Nestled in Brown. And these are the paper stickers that you get here as well. So these are fun. You have more vignettes, more bigger ones. These ones are actually pretty big. Ooh, look at that. My favorite bread. My favorite bread. More bread. Ooh, I like those. Those are fun. Some plaids, because plaid is kind of more of a fall-y thing. You have some washi tape strips. Then you have some more stickers. Some more stickers that are all kind of fall-y themed, fall-y colors. So that is Nestled in Brown. So that is the second book that I got. Then I got Enjoy Reading Daily. And goodness, girls, I got this one really just for the hydrangeas, because you know that I love hydrangeas. So let's get in here. This one, again, is 24 sheets, just like the Nestled and Brown. So let's see what these look like. Okay, let's get in here. Let's get in here. Okay, so this is Enjoy Reading Daily, and it was over 500 resources for you to plan. So again, these are planner stickers, and you might not have seen a lot of these on my channel before. However, I'm thinking that I'm going to do some just creative planner spreads for gals that like planner spreads. I do them. I do them. I haven't shown many of them here on my channel, but yeah, do I do them? Yeah, I do. Just for the fun of it, just for the hobby of it. So nice little boxes, some little dots. Oh, I love these when it's like the little papers. We have some books. We have, this is very planner heavy. So yeah, we'll do something fun with this. We will do something fun with this with probably my Hobonichi cousin, because that's normally what I use for, well, I was going to say, actually, my Hobonichi cousin, I have an Invex system. So before I used it for memory keeping, and it is getting chunky. So maybe in the second half of this year, I will actually do planner spreads in it. And so, gals, yeah, full transparency, I am doing the planner spreads just as a creative outlet, not because I have, such an incredible, full life that I actually have to do planner spreads. So I'm just being upfront with you there. It's really just for the creativity part. So these are paper stickers. And again, I love having the words, the little quotes and all that. Ooh, I like these. These are like almost washi type tape. Ooh, goodness, the ink bottle. Oh, more ink. So yeah, you know me. Ooh, oh my gosh, this page alone. I am so glad that I got this. I love all of these notebooks. Oh my goodness. These are gorgeous. I love these notebooks. Oh man, I am jazzed about that. Okay. Okay, goodness. Desk stuff, and I saw this. This is all desk stuff. They have the fountain pens, they have the quill pens, the washi tape, those little clips. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for this. I am so excited to use these. Here we have more Happy Mail, envelopes, florals. Oh, I am excited for this one. Notebooks. Girls, if you saw my video on my craft room on wheels, you then know how much I love a notebook. So I am so excited for this one. And then here we have these beautiful roses, hydrangeas. Oh my goodness. I am so excited for this. I am so excited for this book. Holy cow, this is exciting. Have the washi tape strips, more planner stickers, more notebooks, more pens. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for this. You have some letters here, and then you have the papers. The papers, I'm going to say, yeah, these are just papers in back. So, oh my goodness, we are going to have some fun with this. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for this one. So this is Enjoy Reading Daily. And honestly, when I go to the website, yeah, do I, look to see how many pages I get? Yeah, I do. Do I just kind of go off the theme? Yes, I do. I'm not really paying a whole lot of attention to what actually comes in each sticker page. And so, yeah, that is just enjoyable. That is better than I could have even imagined. So that is the next one. So then the next one after that, I have Blossom and Wither. And these I got because, well, they are floral. I like floral. This is 20 sheets. This is 20 sheets. Okay, so let's get in this one. And again, I bought these with the idea that I was going to start doing some planner spreads again, because I used to highlight those here on my channel. I haven't in a while, and so I just thought it would be fun to kind of get, do that every once in a while. So here we go. We have florals, Santa's mail. That's interesting. Okay. Beautiful in white. Again, I love florals. I love florals. I love just girly stuff. Oh, look at that. So, okay, okay, so I get it. So each page seems to be kind of color themed. So that's weird. Beautiful in white. Yeah, I guess the girl is beautiful in white. However, these are more of a pink sticker. So then we have purple flowers. Ooh, look at those tulips. Those are gorgeous. I love tulips. Oh, and then we have the hydrangeas. We have the hydrangeas. Oh, and then wisteria flowers. These are hydrangeas. These are wisteria. So, okay. So then we have just some basic ones, the clear ones, beautiful little flower. Then we go into the maple leaves. Again, these will be great for fall. These will be great for fall. So, ginkgo leaf. Ooh, I didn't even know that ginkgo was a leaf. So, again, just nice florals, nice foliage. Ooh, look at this, stamps. I love stamps. So these are some great stickers. I am so glad that I got these sticker books. I got them for the variety of stickers. I got them because they were planner stickers. But yeah, I mean, as per usual, I am impressed. I am impressed. Yep, those are stickers too. It looks like they're ones for the corners of journals or, planners. Then we have some red. Are those, I'm going to say, are those poppies? Well, those are carnations. Are these poppies? Let me know. Let me know. So here we go. Just more flowers. Look at these. Ooh, folly, wintry. These could be fall or winter because they have the pine cones. They have, oh, I was going to say, are these, those kind of look like cotton flowers to me, but who knows? Okay. And then we have some boxes. Because again, remember, these are planner stickers. But of course, planner stickers you can use in a journal. Stickers that you would, just put in a notebook, you can use in a planner. It's just, stickers. As far as I'm concerned, it's just stickers. But these ones, ooh, these are some nice washi tapes. Washi strips, I guess you would call them. Oh, then you have some little of the, torn papers. That's fun. That will be fun. And then you have some more boxes. And what's on the last page? Let's see, this last page is more boxes. So we'll have a lot of fun with these. So that is Blossoms and Wither. So that is the fourth book that I got. And then the last one, you know what? I'm just going to, just in case. So if you're watching these and you're like, what did she call those? Let me put them up there. So the last one is called Old Soul Stories. And goodness, what is in this? I order these things. I can't remember what I order. And it's not because it takes a long time for shipping. Because honestly, I just ordered this, I want to say 2 weeks ago. But it's just because when I'm going through, there's such a variety to pick from that a lot of times I'm looking at so many things and then I throw them all into my cart and then I make some choices at the end of what stays in my cart, what goes in my cart. And so at that point, I am reeling from looking at so many stickers. So this is called Old Soul Stories. This is 20 sheets. So this is 20 sheets, and here's what we got. So these are more the darker colors. And gals, this, honestly, not so much my vibe. But, yeah, I like to have a variety. I have said that, how many times have I said that in this video, that I like variety? Because while it's not normally my vibe, this could be Halloween. This could be themed out for Halloween stickers. So these are just, the more darker themed. The more darker thing. I thought these books were fun. They're the Vogue, Chanel, Dior, those type of thing. Oh, little kitty cats. I love the skateboards. I like the keys. Ooh, Gothic Soul. I like the typewriter. Yeah, notebooks. Ooh, that's fun. It's tools. Or what are those? Not tools. Those are like bolts and screws and whatnot. That would be fun to do something for Mr. Paper because he works, with bolts and screws and all that kind of stuff. So these are just, ooh, I like that. A letter to you. Loving yourself is the beginning of lifelong romance. That is true. That is true. So these ones have a lot of different varieties, a lot of different things like stamps. Oh, that is after something. That is fashioned after something. Here's another one. Live simply, love deeply. All the kind of stuff that I like. Coffee, a little kind of retro-y art. Not necessarily my thing, but I can appreciate, and you never know when you're going to have the opportunity to use something. And I like the flowers. I like the flowers. So these have just, the more dark-hued flowers. We have some modern looking. Here we go. Another dark skin beauty. Ooh, I like that as well. So yeah, so here we go. We have a little bit more color in here. We have a little Paris scene. We have some lipstick, a little purse, keychain, and then we have more of just, oh, I guess this is a whole sheet dealing with film. So that is more of the film. Here we have just, well, this is just art. This is just art. So, again, not necessarily my vibe. However, I never know. I never know when I'll come into contact with something that is going to spark some creativity for me. So I love, I love the postcards. Here's a bicycle. Here is a good old cassette tape. I mean, that would be fun to use. So here we have some music, a guitar, a boom box. Remember boom boxes, gals? So these are fun. These are fun. And again, like I said, it is just about having a variety of options. Oh, I like these little tiny mini cassette tapes. So yeah, it's about having options, and these books give you a lot of options. Here we go. Journal daily. We're back into the journaling. Happy mail. Live simply, love deeply. I love that saying. So here we go. Some tickets, more modern stuff. This is just, yeah, these ones up here, are they, a lot of girly, kitschy, type of vibe? Yeah. And is that more my vibe? Yes, it is. However, every once in a while, I might have the opportunity to use something that is more modern. Something more modern like that comes in this book. So this is the not three. This is the fifth planner sticker book that I got. And then you have some more actual planner type of stickers in the back. So that is the next thing that I got. I got 5 planner sticker books, and we're going to have a lot of fun with those. We're going to do, like I said, in my videos going forward, I'm just going to do what brings me joy. And so on the days that I feel like, guess what? I just want to sit down, make a planner spread, enjoy myself, enjoy the process. I will be using these. Okay, so what next did I get? And then the next thing that I got was more PET tape. Because girls, you know me, I love PET tape. So the first thing that I got was this one. And this is more of a masculine PET tape, meaning that it has things like ties. It has things like ties. It has things like briefcases. I just thought that this was, again, another great option to have. A variety of different, types of stickers, different types of vibes, so to say. The reason why I got this, besides it being more of a masculine thing, even though most of my stuff is pretty girly, was, well, can you guess why? Yeah, it's because of the fountain pens. It's because of the fountain pens that I said, ooh, I really want that. But do I like the idea of having things like bow ties, having things like men's suits? Yeah, I do. a lot of different glasses, a good white shirt, again, another briefcase, but it also has a lot of, my vibe of meaning paper and art supplies and office supplies. Look at that. I mean, it has a little, what is that, a laptop. It has the watercolor paints. Obviously, it has the coffee. And it also has notebooks. So this is what really kind of drew my eye to this PET tape. However, the more masculine looking things, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Ooh, look at that. It has a construction hat like Mr. Paper wears. It has a beautiful, vintage typewriter, notebooks, pens. Yeah, that is my vibe. And so it gets about 3 feet until it goes over and repeats itself. So that is the first one that I got. Okay, then the next one that I got is, let's see what it is. Oh, I remember what this one is. So this one has, goodness, it has florals, it has paper, it has mail, kind of happy mail theme as well, if I am recounting right. It is looking good so far, just from even before opening it up. So here we go. Oh, very carefully take that off. So here we go. So this is what this one is. Look at that. It's all notebooks and envelopes and ink and fountain pens and all the kind of stuff that I love. So that, again, that is this one. So look at these. Oh, I love a mason jar. I love a mason jar. I love a stamp. Again, envelopes. These are nice. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for these ones. So again, you get about 3 feet before it starts over. So it starts over right there. So let me see if I can get this in. So that is what this one is. So look at that. So another beautiful sheet of, washi, or not washi, PET tape stickers. And what I don't use, then I will gift. I will gift in Happy Mail. So that is the next one that I have. Then I have 2 more. This one I just thought was cute because, well, it is very much vintagey. And for me, I'm going to say kind of almost Little House on the Prairie like. Because gals, yeah. Do I like Little House on the Prairie? Yeah, I do. And Desley was actually talking about the other day in the Facebook group. Because gals, if you're new to my videos, I also have an accompanying Facebook group called Paper Girlie Studio. And over there, we share what we actually do. Meaning whether it is journal prompts, whether it is just our planner spreads, whatever we are enjoying making, doing, we share it over there. And it is just a group of women of a certain age. I'm 54, so it's, women of an older age group, I'm going to say. But gosh, we have fun over there sharing all of our stuff. So see why I'm saying that these, oh goodness, let me get off the glare. These kind of remind me of like Little House, the sewing, I can envision that as Laura. Nice little trunk, typewriter. Ooh, my favorite, the stove. I think that's what kind of drew me to it. So again, you have about 3 feet. 3 feet of fun washi tape, or not washi tape. Why do I keep calling it washi tape? This PET tape. PET tape stickers. So, goodness. Oh, are these all different? They might all be different. Oh, I think they are. I think the whole roll is a variety. Look at that. So look at that. So there's 1 sticker per. Yep, they are all different. Look at that. They are all different. So that will be fun. That will be lots of fun to play with. So you can kind of see why I was thinking this is kind of a, Little House on the Prairie theme. So they're just kind of that time period looking. Oh yeah, I was saying before, Desley over in the Facebook group was well, she reminded me that they are coming out with a whole new Little House on the Prairie. I mean, it's not the one from the 80s. It is a new envisioning, is that the right word, of Little House on the Prairie. And I think she's down in Australia, so it might be a different time frame. It's on Netflix, so it might be a little bit of a different time frame over there. However, I looked it up, and over here it starts in July. So it starts in just a couple of weeks. I'm very excited for that. So then the last one is, well, again, I can't remember what it is now offhand. I will have all the information in, oh, now I know what it is. Up here, I will edit in the information for all the things that I picked out, so that if you want to go back, if something was interesting to you, then you can go on the website and look it up really, really easily. So the reason why I got this one is, once again, like I said before, I'm trying to pre-plan into the fall. And so these are things that are very fall inspired like. So let me get it up here. So this is things like nutmeg, allspice. These are all autumn looking stickers. So there we go. Oh, turkey dinner. And let's look through. Let's see. Again, more. And I'm going to say, let's bring it back around. Oh, okay. So here we have about the 3 feet. So what I'm calling Little House on the Prairie one, those are all different. These ones are all different stickers. The rest of them, you get about 3 feet before it rotates around. So these are very autumn. I mean, it says autumn right on it. So that's why I got this one, because I'm pre-planning for the fall, so that when fall gets here, I'm not like, oh goodness, I need some fall stickers. No, I'll have fall stickers. I'll be prepared. Yeah, am I the best with timing? No, not always. However, when it comes to stickers, I'm actually pretty good at trying to pre-plan ahead. So those are what I got. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 rolls of the PET tape. So then I have just a couple more things here, girls. So I know this is long. I like to go through and show everything that I get, just so that you have an idea. I mean, yeah, we can go on the website, we can look at the pictures, but sometimes we like to have, we like to have a closer look at things. So that's why I come on and I try to really show everything that I got in as much detail as possible, so that you get a better look at them. You get a better look at them. I share why I got them. And then, then it's really up to you whether you want to go on and buy something. And goodness, I noticed that they are having, well, as of today, I can't say if it will be when I post this. However, I am going to try to post this as soon as possible this week. They are having a 50% off sale. So right now, they are having a 50% off sale. It's not the anniversary sale from before. However, right now they're having it up to 50% off sale. So this might be a good time. Oh goodness, might be a good time to go on and look and grab some things. And if I'm correct, and I will post it here if I'm, speaking out of turn, but I believe that if you spend $29, then you get free shipping. So, I mean, $29 on some stickers is not a whole lot when you actually think about how much stickers are when you actually go into a store and buy stickers. So $29 to get a few items to, just have fun with some stickers and to celebrate yourself. I say go for it. Okay, so that is the PET tape. So the last thing that I am going to show you today are just a couple of items that, are they stickers? No, they're not stickers. However, I do like to, I like to show some tools. I like to get some tools when I am ordering from, companies like this. One, because I like to try out new things, and at this price point, well, I'm going to grab some things. I'm going to grab a couple things to see if it's something that I might like to use. So what I have here is a rotary circle cutter. Oh gosh, I guess I should go that way. It's a rotary circle cutter. It comes with 2 blades, and girls, look at this. So these are all the different dimensions of a circle that you can cut out. And this is what it looks like. It looks like this. In here are the blades. We're going to take those blades out and put it together a little bit later. But right now, I can just show you. I can easily show you how it works, because this is how it works. Is you have this, and then this is showing the diameter, whether it's 10 centimeters, 12 centimeters, all the way up to 32 centimeters up here. Then the blade goes down here, and then you basically just rotate it around. So I will put it together and then show you how it's used. But right now, I just wanted to kind of, show you like this. So that is the next thing that I got. And then the last thing, gals, well, I am pretty excited about this. So I'm going to set this up here for right now, because the last thing that I got is something that includes, well, my favorite, and that is the paint game. So I got this little pen bag, this little pen pouch. And so, girls, it comes with a bunch of little, areas to put pins in. So I thought, you know what, Mitzi, let's grab some pins. So I grabbed a bunch of pins, and we're just going to do a little tester to see what will fit in. So this is my, Pilot Kakuno. That fits in there. Stampin' Square, I use those a lot. That fits in there. The Tomo River paper, not Tomo River paper, the Tombow pen, the calligraphy pen. So these are all pins that I use, and I just thought if I could have this, filled up with things that I use, plus show you the different varieties of what will fit in there. This is a Sharpie. This is a thin Sharpie. This is my metallic Sharpie. Then I have my Sarasa. I use that a ton. I have, and this is going to be, let's check it out. This is my favorite pen, my Esterbrook Esty. So let's see if it will fit in. A little bit tight, but yeah, it will fit in there. And I have my, my click pens. I love these little click pens, these Jinhao click pens. So will it fit in? Oh, I might have to put it in the other way. Yes, it will fit in. Let's see. I have, this looks like a pin. However, it is actually a little cutter, a teeny tiny little cutter, X-Acto knife. So I don't even know if you can see the blade on that, but that looks like a pin. So I'm going to put it in this little pen case. So that fits right in there. Let's see. What else do I have? A Sharpie. This is a Sharpie highlighter, and it's the Smear Guard highlighter, so it does not smear. So that will go in there. And then this is, let's see. This is just a fun Hello Kitty pin. A fun Hello Kitty pin that I got in some Happy Mail. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different pens or pen adjacent things can fit in here. And then you just cover it up. And then on this side, you have a little zipper pocket. And over here, you know what? Let me just grab these, because the little things that go around the PET tape, those are actually stickers. So I will just carry that right in there. Carry that right in there. Oh, you know what? I could even use, I'm going to show that stamp, so I'm not going to put that in there. However, I could put that stamp right in here. And then honestly, I could just bring a notebook and this, say if I'm going on the road. So then we're just going to, let's see, how does this work? I think you do it this way. So then you just roll it up like this, and then you have this cute little ribbon. And look at that. You have a little pen case. So perfect. And your pins are just nicely in there. That little flap holds them in so they don't fall out. And look at that. So I thought that would be fun to get this time. So girls, that's all that I got here from journalsay this month. And goodness, I think it was a great haul. I think I got some great stuff. I'm very excited that, well, of all the stuff that I got. I got the pin case. I got the rotary circle cutter. I got 5, of the planner stickers. I have 4 rolls of the PET tape. Then I have these ones, and these ones are amazing. I'm so excited to use these ones. The bright colors, the pins, the desk items. Very excited for those ones. I got those ones. Then I got, my little Asian girlies. I have my little Asian girlies just like that. I'm going to scooch this up a little bit. Then I got the vintage clip set. Those are going to be fun. Those are going to be a lot of fun. And then I got the full collection of the color flags. I got all 6 colors of the color flags. So those are going to be fun. I'm going to use those in my journal. And then last but not least, of course, I got washi tape. I got washi tape. Let me take those out so there's not a glare on there. And then I also got the PET tape, the Pink Life PET tape set. So that is everything that I got this month from journalsay. Oh yeah, and the stamp. So I hope that you enjoyed seeing this haul. Again, I will go in, put all the prices, put all of the names of the items. So hopefully, if there's something that is of interest here, you will go on and treat yourself. Okay, girls, thanks for joining me today. Until next time, from one paper girlie to another. Bye.